The buttons up, I feel the hallway dark, the mirror blind. The platform lamp burns cold and still. One yellow eye I know by mind. My coat knows how to find my arms. The seat knows where my weight belongs. The birches lean like old companions past the glass where morning's wrong. The train moves and the decades thin. I feel my younger hands on the rail. A briefcase in the overhead bin that hasn't ridden here in years now. 34 to 63, all pressing toward the same cold pain. The platform signs go by in sequence. I don't need to read their names. We've learned this stop by now. She's sleeping in the seat across, her temple on the window glass. Her breath has made a small white cloud. The cold keeps trying hard to last. I wore that posture once, I did. Chin down, the morning barely there. So certain something waited forward. So easy, am I going somewhere? We know this stop in our sleep. Opens on to gray. The doors breathe out and no one boards. The conductor doesn't ask me anything. He's learned the shape of my regard. I sit and hold the seat's worn fabric, the kind of quiet that doesn't fill. I'm looking for whoever I was when the destination mattered still. The return trip softens what I'm carrying. The stranger sway, half home, half sleep. We're all just riding something forward that only goes as far as we. The girl across is waking slowly, her fog cloud shrinking on the pane. I don't begrudge her where she's headed. I almost know her by her name. We know this stop by heart. I step onto the platform and the cold comes in like company. The bulb above me has no shape. Rain finds the glass and stays there, streaking down. My laptop sits unopened on the table. I got as far as lifting up the lid. It's 3 a.m. and I don't dial, but I can see your kitchen from this chair. The kettle cooling on its ring, the dish towel folded just a little wrong. I don't know if the cup is there. I know the cup is there, somewhere between your hands and the counter. still breathing from last week's bread. I've got your socks on thick and gray, they don't quite fit, but I'm not giving them back. The cold comes up through rental floorboards, and your socks hold it off enough. I've been sitting here an hour just tracing a room, I'm not inside. There's something that should embarrass me about that, and something that feels like holding on to light. I don't know if the cup is still warm, I know the cup has gone a little cold. Somewhere between cooling and the counter, time is moving there. Told you it's the humming that I miss, off key and low, you never knew the words. The coat that lived on the wrong hook for years. I never once asked why you left it there, the way you'd rinse a mug before you filled it. The specific sound the cabinet made at night, none of it was anything. All of it was everything I didn't say. I put the kettle on this rented ring, I fill my own cup, let it steep too long. Half drunk, I leave it here, and you're a room away. I liked you hard, like I had proof, like every glance was pulling me through. We almost touched, we almost fell. I built a world you never knew well, and now I'm here with an open hand, trying to read what I don't understand. Was it your face or just the spark? Why does your name still move my heart? I don't know, I don't know if I miss you or just the glow. I don't know, I don't know what's in my heart when you let go. Now you're a door still half in view. I might have been, I never got through. I see you laugh in random places, in store windows and passing faces. My friends all say just let it fade, but some old ache won't be obeyed. And I keep thinking if I knew why, would it help me or keep me tied? Was it love or a wishful start? Why does your shadow know my heart? I don't know, I don't know if I miss you or just the glow. I don't know, I don't know what's in my heart when you let go. Maybe I wanted the almost, the maybe, the shape of us more than the baby. Maybe I love the not yet part, the empty space around my heart. I don't know, I don't know if I miss you or just the glow. I don't know, I don't know what's in my heart when you let match it, nothing to soften the fall. I reach to the left the way I always do, not cold, just wide. The air just sits there open. The ceiling's too bright, it doesn't even know. It used to be amber this time of day. My arm makes its old familiar arc and finds a whole country of unmade space. I keep reaching for the furniture that moved. I keep reaching where the table used to sit. My hands are drawing rooms that don't exist. Yeah, I'm reaching for the furniture that moved. The dish rack leans left, it's always done that. But her mug made it even, gave it some weight. Her coat hook is bare, not even a shadow, just a small brass circle against the paint. I used to sleep through her early coffee, the kettle clicker, socks on the kitchen tile. Now the silence has a whole different shape to it, full and still like it's been waiting a while. Pointe Ganghwa, but her side of the bed is all that I see now. Sharper than it ever was when she was in it. I know every wrinkle in that empty fitted sheet, like a story I forgot to finish. I keep reaching for the furniture that's gone. I keep stepping where the table used to stand. The room is rearranging me instead. Yeah, I'm reaching for the furniture that's gone. So I get up, cross the floor, maybe 4 feet, and lie right down where she used to lay. The window's at a different angle from here. I watch the L train cut the sky in two. The ceiling looks like somewhere else entirely. Not mine at all, just a quieter view. I press my shoulder into her coordinates and borrow her geometry of space. Now I'm reaching toward the side that used to be mine. Now I'm mapping out the shape I left behind. The room and I are finally breaking even now. Yeah, we're almost even now. Just unmade space. The table used to sit. Scroll past New York, scroll past London too, down to the city that belongs to you. It's 4 a.m. there and it's pouring rain, while my sun is setting through the window pane. We don't share a word, we don't share a space, but I still know the weather in your place. It's a useless habit on my home screen, looking at a sky that I haven't seen. I don't text to ask if you brought an umbrella, I just watch the degrees drop lower and lower. I'm checking your weather from 1,000 miles away, living in a time zone where we have nothing to say. Are you fast asleep while the storm hits your roof? I'm holding on to data, the only little proof that you're still under the same sky, while my world clock ticks by. I should delete it, press the little red minus, but it's the only wire that still aligns us. I know when you wake up by the shift in the light, I know when your afternoon turns into night. A digital stalker of the wind and the cold, the cheapest receipt of a story we hold. It's sunny over here, 25 degrees, but I'm freezing inside from these memories. I close the app, but the map stays clear. You're so far away, but your rain is right here. I'm checking your weather from 1,000 miles away, living in a time zone where we have nothing to say. Are you waking up to a gray, foggy view? I'm still keeping tabs on a sky made for you. Yeah, the world clock keeps ticking by under a different sky. 4 a.m. in your town. Is the rain coming down? Climbed in one at a time, you first, the whole rope thing, lurching wide and slow. You swore under your breath, I laughed, the kitchen light already burning gold behind us. The dog found somewhere cool beneath the steps, Nan circled twice before she let herself lie down. We tilted, caught ourselves, tilted again. Some old comedy we didn't plan. You shifted once to set your coffee on the rail, and the hammock threw its whole opinion sideways. I saw the crease of June across your forearm, the cup you'd given up on keeping warm. We didn't need to fill it up with talking. We've earned this kind of quiet, you and I. Decades will do that, make the silence useful, make it somewhere you don't mind arriving. One more slow lean and then it shows its level, both weights finding somewhere they could rest. We didn't call it, didn't count it out, and it settled the way the best things always have between us. This is the thing we kept on showing up for. This is the thing that no one thought to name. Not the hours talking at the table, the going quiet after. All those kitchens, all those doorways licked from inside, nears of arrivals, coats left on the chair. And every time a door stayed open on purpose, the light came in from both sides like it knew. Something accumulated slow as timber. Not the grand occasions, just the Saturdays, the meals that stretched until they stopped being meals, and until they were just this, 2 men and an evening in the yard. This is the thing we kept on coming back to. This is the thing that doesn't need a name. Not the years of talking at the table, the going quiet after. The hammock still, the porch rail lit and level, the sprinkler turned into houses down the road. The lights almost even with your shoulder now. Daniel, just that, just you there in the light, and kept backseat paper map, your hand on my knee. flesh, no place in this world that I wouldn't pass. If the road bends long, I don't mind, as long as you're mine, as long as you're mine. Anywhere with you, anywhere with you. That's my favorite view, that's my favorite view. Stay in this minute, stay in this minute. If I could keep you here, I'd live in this minute. Small town motel sheets, lemon soap on your skin. We laugh at the sound of the keys in the door. Window cracked open, your hair in the breeze. You make every miles feel less like a war. If the road bends long, I don't mind, as long as you're mine, as long as you're mine. Anywhere with you, anywhere with you. That's my favorite view, that's my favorite view. Stay in this minute, stay in this minute. If I could keep you here, I'd live in this minute. Let the hours slip, let the border fade. I'm good in the dark if you're close this way. No map, no clock, just your sleepy smile. Hold me in the in-between, one more little while. Anywhere with you, anywhere with you. That's my favorite view, that's my favorite view. Stay in this minute, stay in this minute. If I could keep you here, I'd live in this minute. Anywhere with you, anywhere with you. The alarm went off at 7:22. Same as always, but I didn't think of you. Put my feet down on the kitchen floor. The water's boiling, I don't look back anymore. Your old jacket's hanging on the chair, but it's just a piece of cloth sitting there. Something settled overnight, quiet and deep, like a winter garden waking from its sleep. No more heavy breathing, no more sighs, just the morning clearing up my eyes. I woke up and I'm not the one you left. I woke up finally taking a full breath. The curtains let the morning in. This is where I begin. I begin. a single cup of coffee, watch the steam fading out just like an old forgotten dream. The bread is fresh, the kitchen's still, a quiet peace that I can finally feel. Found a pound coin in my pocket on the way. A little ordinary magic for the day. I'm not saying that it didn't hurt, but I'm stepping firmly on this earth. The tiles beneath my feet feel solid and kind, leaving all the heavy noise behind. I woke up and I'm not the one you left. I woke up finally taking a full breath. The curtains let the morning in. This is where I begin. I begin. The sun is finally melting in Tenor Street. The pavement's cooling down under my feet. 7 p.m. the sky is turning a pastel pink. I'm walking out with an iced latte, I think. Hearing the ice cubes clinking against the glass, watching the long shadows on the green grass. No big summer plans, no tickets to buy, just me and the warm wind under the sky. A sudden little whistle stuck in my head, leaving the heavy thoughts back in my bed. Here comes the 7 p.m. breeze, blowing through the trees, washing the long hot day away with total ease. The world is turning beautiful, soft and slow. I've got nowhere to rush, nowhere to go, just a simple, quiet kind of summer joy, and it feels so good. Walking past the park, kids are playing late. A golden hour glow on the neighborhood gate. I catch a little scent of the green fresh leaves. It's funny how a small thing completely relieves. I found my rhythm in the mid-tempo stride. Nothing to chase and nothing to hide. Doesn't have to be a crowded beach. Happiness is closer, right within my reach. Just a cold drink, a light shirt, a walking track, and I'm never looking back. Here comes the 7 p.m. breeze, blowing through the trees, washing the long hot day away with total ease. The world is turning beautiful, soft and slow. I've got nowhere to rush, nowhere to go, just a simple, quiet kind of summer joy, and it feels so good. 7 p.m. breeze, yeah, I'm totally at ease. Slide the toggle, turn it into gray, shutting out the noise of a busy day. No notifications, no phantom ring, just the quiet song that let the curtains sing. Sunlight's making patterns on my wooden floor. I don't have to answer anyone anymore. A little moon icon on the top of the screen, the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen. Stepping off the grid, stepping into the now, breathing out the stress. Yeah, I remember how I'm in airplane mode on my favorite couch. No scrolling down, no digital doubts. The world can wait for an hour or two while I'm rediscovering what's real and true. Just a peaceful space, a temporary cure, and it feels so pure. Dusting off a book that I bought last spring, listening to what the record player brings. No double taps, no likes to collect, just an analog life that I reconnect. The tea is brewing, a slow-moving cloud. It's so nice to be away from the crowd. I'm not missing out, I'm just checking in with the quiet place where my stories begin. Let the notifications pile up on the screen. I'm perfectly happy being unseen. I'm in airplane mode on my favorite couch. No scrolling down, no digital doubts. The world can wait for an hour or two while I'm rediscovering what's real and true. Just a peaceful space, a temporary cure, and it feels so pure. Do not disturb, leave a message after the bird. The radiator quit an hour ago and left the room to its own devices. A street light draws a line across the floor, straight as a verdict, pale as unslept eyes. The phone is face down on the rug. I haven't moved, it won't. There's something in not knowing that I'm guarding, like a held breath in a jar. My heart beats in my jaw now, clenched against the quiet like a second question. I feel it in my wrist, behind my eyes, this low-grade tide that didn't ask permission. It's in my thumbs, the crown of my head, counting what it doesn't understand. A clinical thing, almost the body, keeping time for something that won't show its hand. I hear myself, no one else, and that is the whole house now. You've got nothing to say, so I'm left with this, the pulse filling in where your voice should be. Each beat a sentence that the silence started and handed off to me to finish uselessly. I keep answering, I can't stop answering, the way a door swings in an empty hall. Not because something opened it, but because the draft's got nowhere else to fall. I hear myself, no one else, and the house has nowhere left to go. through that door before you turn the handle. I already knew it. A specific warmth, a particular grain, the way a sound can fit a room, like it grew in it. Then I let it go. There's a blue line under the curtain, now thin as a margin note, barely a rumor. The phone still silent, still face down, still there, still asking nothing, which is its own answer. My pulse has found a pace I didn't choose in fear, it just arrived like mornings tend to do. I breathe out first time, maybe all night, and the floor is cold and the light is almost true. I hear myself, no one else, and that is the whole house. Pressed against the wheel, the engine left to breathe. You caught before you meant to, somewhere between the highway and the street. Her face came through before the words did. Small inside the screen, not less, just tidier. The way a room looks when someone's done with needing things. She asks if you've been eating. You say, yeah, you're fine. She doesn't ask the follow-up, and that's the thing that cuts the line. What does a face look like when it's learned to need you less? What does a face look like when it's learned to go with less? 1 second frozen, she's already a photograph. 1 second frozen, she's already a photograph. I wrote a question about her shoulder, the one she mentioned in the fall. Didn't send it, held it like a stone I'd meant to place somewhere installed. I wrote, do you still keep the radio on after dinner's done? Wrote, who's the neighbor that you mentioned twice and then you were gone? Those sentences are years, I think they pile up in the throat. And I've been elsewhere long enough that brevity's become her code. What does a face look like when it's learned to need you less? What does her face hold when it stills into a photograph? I keep the frozen frame, I keep it longer than the rest. I keep the frozen frame, I keep it longer than the rest. Hey, the one who left with boxes and a theory about time. You told yourself that distance was a door and not a line. The sign out front is humming, early spring still smells like cold, and the car is full of silence that I don't know how to hold. You weren't careless, I don't think. You were just so sure the window stayed. Didn't notice it was narrowing for years while you delayed. I'm not angry at you, that would be too clean. I'm just sitting in this parking lot between what is and what I mean. Her face frozen, She's already a photograph. What does it look like when she's learned to need you less? I don't call back, not yet. I sit inside the home, her face frozen. She's already a photograph. Face down, right by the glass. I flip it over, watch the minutes pass. 3 a.m., the whole building's dead. Just the radiator humming by my bed. Your lock screen glows, you're looking away, laughing at a joke I didn't get to say. My thumb moves slow on the edge of your chin. The glass between us is cold and thin. Staring at you through a screen with no name. Holding a ghost, but it's always the same. You're fast asleep, and I'm still awake. 2 fingers zoom right on your mouth. The pixels blur, then they straighten out. Blue lights pooling in the sheets down here. You look so safe while I disappear. I wonder what your ceiling looks like now. Does the midnight weigh you down? Fog has settled on the window pane. I press my palm, but it's just the cold again. Staring at you through a screen with no name. Tracing a face that will never change. Somewhere there's a room, and I'm not inside. The screen goes black, takes you away, left in the dark with nothing to say. One little tap, you're a light in the dark. A quiet shore where I left my heart. I don't press call, face down on the glass. The radiator hums as the hours pass. I was staring at you through a screen with no name. Holding a ghost, but it's always the same. Somewhere you'll wake up, and I'll still be here. Open up the screen. The shortest commute that I've ever seen. The coffee is hot, but the bedroom is cold. Another morning of a story untold. I type a hello, but it's just on the keys. My actual voice is starting to freeze. 100 faces on a grid of bright light. We talk all day, but we don't connect right. A digital room full of echoes and noise, but nobody's here to hear my real your voice, connecting to the world from a 0-meter space, spending my life in a pixelated place. I spoke to the screen till the sun went down, but my bedroom never made a sound. Yeah, the world is wide, but I'm still alone, a ghost in a house that I call my own. The clock hits 4, then it quickly turns 8. I'm blurring the lines between living and day. My bed is my desk, and my desk is my bed. Too many tabs open inside of my head. I haven't stepped out to feel the real wind, just watching the cursor blink till the end. Shut it down, the blue light fades away, left with the quiet at the end of the day. Just me and the walls, no shadow around. Sometimes the silence is the heaviest sound. 0 meters away, still alone today. Your name popped up in a circle of pink. I pause for a second, I stop and I think. I tap it once, watch it 24 hours. You're at a cafe, buying some flowers. You look so happy in a 5-second clip, while I'm sitting here taking a sip. We haven't texted since late last year, but I know your playlist, I know what you fear. We don't say a word, we don't even try, but I know your life through a silent swipe. Silent swipe, silent swipe. I'm right here, but out of sight. Silent swipe, silent swipe. We're perfectly close, we're perfectly far. I forgot who we are. The little green dot says that you are online. I look at our chat, a frozen timeline. The last thing you said is still sitting right there, a half-written sentence hanging in the air. I don't type a word, I just close the app. We're caught in a strange digital trap. If I saw you tomorrow walking down on my street, would we say hello or just look at our feet? It's funny how much I know about your day when we have absolutely nothing left to say. Silent swipe, silent swipe. I'm right here, but out of sight. Silent swipe, silent swipe. We're perfectly close, we're perfectly far. I forgot who we are. Another story fades away. Just a silent swipe today.